Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Ian Chiquino, and we got a PvP here between MYMSaSe and WhiteRa, aka Duckload Raw. So we have a Protoss mirror match, cross map, so we have a long rush distance here. That may change a little bit. Now this entrance here, when I look at maps and decide, do I want a 4-gate? Probably so, but it really just depends on the entrance, how well it is easy to defend. Not all entrances are created equally. Kind of depends on the ramp position, how the concave is of the outside. Do I want to play offensive, defensive 4-gate? There's a lot of things to consider. So we'll see what type of play both players go for here early on in this game. Now PvP has got a lot of different plays you can actually do. Maybe not with as much success as a 4-gate, but there are definitely a lot of plays. There's recently, I think, a post from Team Liquid talking about like a defensive 3-gate into Blink Stalker play, where you wall off with your 2 gateways up front, and then you wall off with the pylon, and you just get basically Stalker Sentry and force fielded, and then kind of pick off units, and then just get tech to blink really quick, go for a counterattack. Seems possible, but I don't know, 4-gate is really strong. 4-gate is really strong. And there's just a patch. There was a post today in, today's the 22nd, I think, of April. But there's a post today on Blizzard saying they're going to work on PvP, maybe change the warp gate timing a little bit to change PvP up, so 4-gate isn't as possible. But Blizzard said they were going to change 4-gate a little bit for the next patch. So we may see a Protoss nerf. They were talking about increasing the research time of warp gate, which... trying to think about how that would affect 4-gates. I mean, it would delay a 4-gate, so I don't know. This depends on how much they change the research time of like how much they increase it, if it's by 10 seconds or if it's by 30 seconds. That's definitely going to change a lot of factors. It's going to change a lot of timings, at least for at least all the other matchups. It's not going to be just a standard. It's not going to be a straight up Protoss versus Protoss change, but I don't know. It's going to be interesting. And Sae's trying to do the annoying mineral trick here where you just deny a mineral patch from your opponent by just quickly mining on it and then running away, mining on it, running away, so they do not mine from it. You can see he's going to go back to doing that right here. But no, he's just going to keep mining on it. And unfortunately, that Zealot's out. He's not going to have any more of that. Done with that mineral trick. He doesn't like tricks. He just knows attack and kill with his side blades. They're just running around the gateway. Oh, Sae's. This is hilarious. Look at this probe. This is the funniest probe I've ever seen. And over here, what do we got going on here? Looks like we have some more funny business. Oh, both players running around. We do have a 4-warp gate coming out for Sae's, and he just showed that to WhiteRa. That's interesting. I'm going to go and just show him the 4-warp gate, and let's see what is it. Okay, WhiteRa, man, every game I've seen WhiteRa play recently, he goes 3-gate Robo. I think that's like the only build WhiteRa knows anymore. He's like, you know what? I'm going to try that new build, 3-gate Robo, again, versus every race, in every matchup. But so he has scouted it out. He knows the 4-gate is coming. So if he pays attention, he's going to come out here and scout, look around, maybe try and pick off a probe. He's got a Stalker way out here in the front. Just keeping an eye on anything, but there's a Stalker and a Zealot, so he's going to get the hit off first. It looks like WhiteRa is because he has uphill advantage. Nope, they're trading hits at the exact same time. Ooh, it's going to be close. It looks like, oh, takes the advantage right there. He's going to be forced to fall back. He does have a sentry. Warp gate is now finishing for WhiteRa, so he's going to have these reinforcements coming in instantly. Pylon going down extremely quick. Units now being warped, and he's going to be able to kill that pylon without a problem. He's going to throw down a force field. Nope, not yet. He's going to take that pylon, kill it off. 3 more Stalkers show up. And we're going to have a warp in pretty soon here from Sae's. Going to be forced to fall back here until he gets in some more units. And, oh, trickery from Sae's. Ooh, I like this. Look at that. He's throwing down a Twilight Council. Not warping in any units. Now he's warping in 4 Stalkers. So he's just kind of faking a 4-gate to get Blink Stalkers quicker. And now he's just going to try and pressure his opponent. Not really going to commit to a 4-gate, but is going to go for those quick Blink Stalkers. And he's not going to push up this ramp whatsoever. There's no way he's pushing up this ramp. He's just kind of feigning pressure and going for a really quick warp gate play. I like that. And he even showed WhiteRa at the beginning here, 4-gate is coming, so it's forcing him to play defensive. And WhiteRa is going to go for, he's just got 3-gate going so far, he has nothing yet. Blink already being started, so he's way ahead in the tech here. WhiteRa just now starting Twilight Council, he's going to be very far behind So wow, Sace so far ahead as far as tech goes, but army-wise, WhiteRa is ahead. Look at this, 42 versus, oh, actually not anymore, he's not, but for the time being there, he was actually ahead. 27 harvesters, so he's even sneaking in more harvesters, so Sace doing a really good job here, just kind of metagaming his opponent. I was tricked there for a while. I was like, oh, he's going to forgate, and WhiteRa's going to defend it, but no, he's not forgetting. He's going to go for a blink stalker play. Pretty interesting PvP we got going on here. I like what I'm seeing. And WhiteRa just forced to sit in his base to play defense, and when he could actually turn around and apply some pressure if he really, really wanted to. He's ahead in supply just barely, and even expansion going down for Sace. So Sace is taking every advantage he possibly can, getting blink stalkers up and going. Now WhiteRa's blink stalkers are going to come a little bit later. You can see here about 100 in-game seconds later. Now I'm curious to see what Sace is going to do here. Is he going to actually pressure once blink stalkers are finished, or if he's just going to continue to contain, make sure the expansion isn't going to get placed, and just mass stalkers? And WhiteRa is going to have to push out eventually. As soon as he gets blink, I think, and he's actually sneaking up here, he's going to get in a scout. Scouting all the sides, like looking around, okay. Are there any dark shrines around in here? Nope, no dark shrines, no Colossus coming out. So putting him in a good position. He's going to blink up here and going to try and snipe that. Not going to get that sentry, but he's going to come up here and do some good scouting and maybe sacrifice himself, kill a probe or two. Keep that harvester lead just even a little bit further, 28 versus 25. So Sace playing this extremely well. He's going to blink up here. Nope, forced fallback, and a little bit late for the force field. Force fields don't work too well if you got blink. But Duckload Raw now coming from behind at this point. The expansion is down and finished. And we're probably going to see some more gateways being thrown up by Sace here in a couple seconds, as he can't avoid those. WhiteRa just now getting his Nexus up and going, so he's behind in every respect. Got behind in blink. Let's check the unit count at least. Maybe he's ahead in units. Nope, they're exact tied for stalkers. So Sace has been playing this very well, and WhiteRa just playing it as safe as he can. And we do have a Robo coming down, so it looks like he's going to transition into either Immortal or Colossus. And Sace, what's he going to do? Is he just going to mass more blink stalkers? He's getting an assimilator here at his expansion. WhiteRa doing a really good job of just spreading up these stalkers, getting a nice preemptive concave against any opponents that come up here. And Sace just kind of hanging out here at the Zone Lager Tower. Not much action going on. More stalkers being in as reinforcements, and we may have a little attack here coming up with a scout. He's going to come up here and scout, see what's going on, quickly blink away before he takes any hull damage there on that stalker. I guess that's the word for it. Life damage. That doesn't sound right. I like the word hull damage, even though hull's like, you know, reserved for ships and stuff like that. But it sounds like it fits more. Anyways, post in the comments if you feel that I should say life damage. I'm not quite sure. I don't know if there's a consensus yet in the Starcraft 2 casting universes or what to call that. But we do have Sace going to come around here to the left. He's going to take out those rocks, maybe opening up some more possibilities for harass on the expansion. Sace now getting a Robo and a Forge, and he's going to be able to take out these rocks. Maybe pressure up and take some probe kills. WhiteRa does not see this. He doesn't have anything of viewing this, and he's going to see that now. He sees the stalker pushing up here, and he's going to come in here and just pick off some units, maybe kill a pylon and just blink out of there. But he has to remember his opponent does have blink, so he can't get too many kills here. Ooh, wow, good job. He snipes that stalker and just blinks away. I don't think he lost a single stalker there. WhiteRa was going to continue the attack, but nope, blinking back, so this fight's going to go back and forth here. 18, well, actually 21 versus 17, so WhiteRa does have a little bit of advantage now, but he's way behind in Harvesters, 47 versus 38. Poor WhiteRa. Robotics Bay now being placed for Sace, plus one attack upgrade on the way. This expansion has been up for a while. Robotics Bay 2 Robo, so Sace is going to go for a double Robo, more than likely going to pump out double Robo all the way, but he's going to pump out double Colossus and then go for a big attack, I think. Right now, I think he's just going to use these stalkers as a sort of diversion to stop his opponent from attacking him, going to counterattack him. Always put that possibility in your opponent's head, force them to play defensive while you can just freely pump probes. And is he going to expand again? Looks like he's going to expand again. He needs to watch out here. There are a lot of stalkers. He's definitely outnumbered. To blink right on top of him. He's not paying attention, and they force him to blink away. He lost one or two stalkers, so he's going to lose another one, and that did not work out too well. So, oh, another good blink. He's going to have to blink away, losing some more stalkers. His stalker force is quickly dwindling. He needs to get out of this. This is not looking good. He lost so many. Oh, another huge blink. He's going to lose some more, and he needs to blink out of there. And this is not looking good. He doesn't have his Robo finished yet. He doesn't have any of those units out of the Robo finished yet. And WhiteRa coming with a huge stalker force. We can check he's up to 25 versus 13. So definitely getting the advantage now. And he's supply blocked. Not anymore. He's losing some more units. Guardian Shield's going to go up. and he doesn't have anything to use out. This is a great timing for WhiteRa to push your 40 double robo kick into gear, and there's so many more stalkers for WhiteRa, and he's gonna win this. Is he gonna win this? Probes not being forced. We do have a Colossus out, but you do have Blink. He can just blink right on top of that and focus fire, kill that Colossus. But no, he's just gonna kill all the probes, and there are just so many stalkers out here. And MYMSaSe was just caught off guard as much as I was, just with that quick advantage. WhiteRa just pops in there. MYMSaSe is forced to GG, and MYMSaSe this whole game has had the advantage. Quicker Blink Stalkers, quicker expansion, quicker Colossus, but he just wasn't quicker on the blink. WhiteRa just pulled that trigger so fast, just got a huge number of stalkers, and just was like, okay, there he is. I scouted him out with this observer. He's got a couple of stalkers less than me. I'm just going to blink right on top of him, get a couple kills, and just chase him across the entire map with blink, and just got the advantage right there, and just continued the pressure right into his opponent's base, and just, wow, pressed the advantage and went in for the kill shot and got the win. Very nice play there from WhiteRa, playing behind that whole time. Really good job there, and MYMSaSe GGing out. That was a really good game, but MYMSaSe, you got to give props to MYMSaSe once again for that opening. That was brilliant. I love it. Just faking a 4-gate, showing a 4-gate, and then just going straight into Robo, or going straight into Blink Stalkers like instantly. I like that play quite a bit, and just the scouting up there with the Blink Stalker. So both play there from both good play, good play there from both players. There, I finally spit that out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this PvP. Kind of an interesting PvP. They don't happen all the time, but when they do, that was kind of cool. So that's it for me. See you guys later.